bag of I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Manuel Anaya.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, number 48.
Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 48.
And here it comes. In for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced out to short, and that's gobbled up by Sanchez. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Kyle Dutch.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Number 31 watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And the next pitch is way outside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. In the air to left center. Gallegos. Ranging to his right. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Kyle
Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And the first offering is not close. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Davis drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, number 25. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
On the ground to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Sanchez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Driver. Next offering is down low. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Going to count 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Aguila. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That'll fit. The left fielder.
Now it's going to be number 41. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Aside to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
And now the lefty. And there's a ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Melvin Moran. This guy has turned into a beast. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And it's even up. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Full count now. On the ground. Throws to first. Now 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Marks. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Hard hit to third. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Justin Davis now at the plate. His home and away splits there.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Justin Davis.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the left fielder,
Rod Cameron, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 2 gone.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Terry Ryder.
The catcher,
Anaya
Terry
back to work.
Ryder.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's down and away. The count 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Katimer makes the play. 1 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 25.
Next to hit, number 25. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Tap to first. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, number 48.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 48. First offering misses the mark. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting.
Man at first.
31.
Now it's the second baseman, number 31. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-1. There's a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with two outs.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dutch takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, two outs. Out to short, and that's gobbled up by Sanchez. They take the force out, and that is that. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Julio Torres. And the right-hander back to work.
Julio.
There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 48 glides back and makes the grab. One away.
Batting eight,
Eddie Gonzalez, the next Cub to hit.
Gonzalez.
That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one misses in the dirt. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marks makes the grab, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Manuel Anaya.
So up now for Chicago, Manuel Anaya. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground right side. And that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Jose Aguila.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Jose Aguila.
And the pitch. That's down and in.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air out towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 41.
Now the left fielder, number 41.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First offering misses the mark. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And a pitch. In the air out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Moran at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle, collected by Torres. That's the third out. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Sean Gallegos.
The center fielder, Sean.
There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Tapped out in front of the plate. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Rich Sanchez.
Now it's the shortstop, Rich Sanchez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Brett Driver.
Brett Driver, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That to right. Marks makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Marks.
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
The big lefty
the
turns,
right fielder,
kicks, deals.
Mike
Hot shot to
Marks.
third. And a quick out, number one.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ryder in the box with one away as he takes ball one. A wind in the pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. And it is 2-1. The pitch. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's the swing and a miss. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, number 25. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Ryder leads off first with one away. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, number 48. And that one hammered. This one is crushed. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is number 31. First pitch just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle, Torres handles. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The 0-1. Just missed.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Driver steps on the bag, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Justin Davis.
Justin Davis.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-2. That one the other way. Marks right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So digging in, Rod Cameron. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next for the Cubs, Joe Katimer.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Katimer.
In there for strike one. Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Julio Torres, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two outs. To the right side, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Ron Triola.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jose Aguilar.
And he deals. Aguila at the plate now. That's ball one. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's out.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Pitch misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 41.
Here's the left fielder, number 41. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
First offering, and it just misses. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Johnny Bermudez getting loose out there. Now fly ball to right center. Gallegos on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Melvin.
2 outs,
Moran.
base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Melvin Moran.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Davis makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And now
Leading
Eddie
off for the
Gonzalez.
Cubs, the catcher.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Javier Hernandez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that's in there for strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Sean Gallegos.
And now Sean Gallegos. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
We'll try to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Johnny Bermudez comes on now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 38, Johnny Bermudez.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Mike Marks.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Mike Marks.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Davis on the move. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
The catcher, number
Up next for the Pirates, Terry Ryder.
Ryder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
In the air out to center. Gallegos brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 25, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Gallegos under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Rich Sanchez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Rich Sanchez.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brett Driver.
Brett Driver will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Justin
Davis, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. And the pitch. And And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 48. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings and misses. Strike one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Number 31.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 31. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Davis pulls it down, 2-away down.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop,
Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, not close.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Number 41 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Gallegos makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Rod Cameron.
Leading off for the Cubs,
And a pitch.
the left fielder, Rod
Ball 1, no
Cameron.
strikes. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, Even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now here is Joe Catamount. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season. It's 4-2.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here's the second baseman, Julio Torres.
Now batting, the second baseman, Julio Torres.
In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. And ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Righty delivers. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, the catcher, Eddie Gonzalez.
And here's the catcher, Eddie Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the zone. That's strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Now one out to right. Marks sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jeffrey Harper.
Number 32, Jeffrey Harper.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 4-2. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Gillespie. He's pitching on 2 days rest. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Melvin Moran.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, Melvin.
Here comes a pitch.
Moran.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Marks for the fourth time tonight. And the 1-0. The other way. And that's just foul. Moran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And he deals. And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. And at first, Terry Ryder, the next Pirate to hit.
The catcher, number 28.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 6, runner on first and one down for.
Number 6.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Yeah.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one just misses. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a base hit into right. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Dave Pena with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Bounce to the right side. Driver takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs 2. So remaining in the game defensively, number 6. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Steve Quintana, trying to protect this lead. And now the center fielder, Sean Gallegos. And a pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. Late with the swing there. The pitch. In the air, right field. Marks gliding back. One away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Rich Sanchez, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
the first base.
So up next, Brett Driver. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In there, and it's 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Left-hand batter waits. That just misses, and the count is 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Smoked into left field, base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Coming home, Dutch with a relay home, the tag, and he's safe. And it's a 1-run game. So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Pedro Reyes. Justin Davis, the next Cub to hit.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Could be extra bases. Reyes rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 4-4.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Chuck Mann gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Tied at 4. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Fought off foul. Four in the ninth. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Down to third baseman, Joe Katimer. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
One down, and the winning run at third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now here is Julio Torres. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lined into right, makes the grab, and that is the inning. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll play on. 10th inning coming up, and we are Pedro Reyes getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs. Number 31 getting ready to hit.
Leading off the pitch, the second baseman. Number 31. These changes for the Cubs.
And a pitch.
Now pitching and batting.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Number 39. Rick Hurt.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Right-handed reliever. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
This to center field. That's back there. And it is gone. That one barely got out of here. And they add a pair. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. He's a guy who does it all.
The shortstop, Kyle Dutch.
Next pitch downstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Swings through that one. way high there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. And here in extra innings. Up the middle. On to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Next to hit, Jose Aguila.
Jose Aguila.
First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Number 41.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 41. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Ball 1 there. And now 2-1. And the pitch. Popped up. Sanchez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the catcher, Eddie Gonzalez.
For the Cubs.
And here it comes.
The catcher.
Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mikolas appears to be getting loose. And it's second. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty popped up. Dutch settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Paul Cobra. He's been so good against lefties. Rich Hirsch in the box now. Takes a called strike. The 0-1. And downstairs. Ball to strike. High fly ball, right field. Marks under it. He's got it. Out number 2. Sean Gallegos, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. This to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Rich Sanchez. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That hits the dirt, and now 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just 1 strike away. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Next is the speedy first baseman, Pedro Reyes. In there for strike 1. All loaded up here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 10